Okay, this is my TV box set update. There's going to be quite a few because I've had them stacked up here for ages, waiting to be updated, so let's get on with it. The first one here is Man to Man with Dean Lerner. Shout out to Scotty Boy, because he got this, and it reminded me that I had to get it. This was at one point quite hard to get hold of. Like, you couldn't get it in many stores and online. It was pretty expensive for a Channel 4 DVD. It was like £15 or something. But I guess they've had more interest in it or something, because you can now get it for like £5. Because Channel 4 DVD's having a sale. So yeah, get it if you like British comedy. It's very funny. If you like Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, you have to get it, because you'll know Dean Lerner and you'll know Garth from that. So Scott showed this, so I'll just be quick. It's got the it's got a really cool booklet written by Dean, and this made me laugh. This is so Dean. It's got, what is a man? What is man to man? What is man to man with Dean Lerner? He is hilarious. So this one. But it's a fictional chat show where Dean interviews some of his friends who are celebrities. It's hilarious. So glad I finally got that one. Next one, another Channel 4. Oh no, it's Channel 5 actually. Suburban Shootout, complete first series. I watched this when it first came out, and I thought, especially the first 2 episodes were brilliant, just completely out there. It says here, the British Desperate Housewives. Yeah, British Desperate Housewives Extreme. Basically, this lady here moves to this little idyllic village. If you watch it, it will remind you of Hot Fuzz, because she moves there, and it's like a perfect village, and it's got like no crime. And she's like, oh wow. And it turns out it's because there's these gangs of housewives that are like keeping the streets clean by, you know, roughing up the youth and that. But there's two gangs of housewives, and they're sort of against each other. So yeah, I believe did this come out? It came out before Hot Fuzz. So when I watched Hot Fuzz, I was like, oh yeah, I get it. It reminds me of that. So if you watch it, it will remind you of Hot Fuzz, but you know. It's really funny. I really liked the first series. I forgot to start watching the second series, so I started watching it halfway through, so I need to get that. It's on DVD as well. But this was a £5, so for the complete series, so complete season 1 anyway. So that was worth it. It's just one disc, it's 6 episodes, like your usual British comedy. It's got commentaries, behind the scenes documentary and that. Really stupid, over the top humour, but definitely worth a check. And more British comedy. We have The Mighty Boosh. I finally got this, as the box set's back down to £9.99. I should have picked it up the first time it was £9.99, but I forgot. Mighty Boosh is hilarious. I'm Old Greg. Old Greg is legendary. If you don't know who Old Greg is, search Old Greg on YouTube. You'll love it. Completely surreal British comedy. If you are British, then you'll know. If you're not British and you've never heard of it, you'll watch it and be like, what the you know. Okay, so we've got the Mighty Boosh season 1. This is when they're in the zoo. So funny. 2 discs. But the Mighty Boosh 2. Noel Fielding is... There's old Greg. Noel Fielding is hilarious. Julian Barrett is equally hilarious, but I just love Hooding. I love him. Not Juliet. Julian Barrett reminds me so much of Simon Pegg. They have the exact same mannerisms. They could be twins, to be honest. Disc 1 and 2. And you get the little booklet. Lots of pictures in it. It's very nice. I've got the old Greg song in my head right now. I think Series 3 is out. I'm sure Series 3 is out. I do kind of hate it when they bring box sets like this out, because, like Peep Show, they keep bringing, every time they bring a new series out, they bring a new complete box set out. So what's the point? But this is a really well-made box set, and it's got the booklet in it, so can't really go wrong with that. For $9.99, it's my boosh. Next one, we have more British comedy. This time, classic British comedy. The Young Ones, the complete series 1 and 2, plus special features. This is my childhood in a box, pretty much. When I was in year 4, so I would have been about 8, I became obsessed with the Young Ones. Probably not a good age to be watching the Young Ones, but I was never censored from anything. I was allowed to watch what I wanted. And my friend Lisa, still my friend today, was obsessed. And we used to play the Young Ones at school, and I was always Vivian. I would draw stars on my head. She was always Rick, and these two, we would just get 2 of our friends who nobody else watched the Young Ones, so they were just like, whatever. I love Neil. So yeah, the Young Ones, and then we moved on to Bottom after that, which is Aid and Rick Mills comedy after this. I need to get that box set so bad, because I love Bottom. I probably like a tad more than this, but this is classic. The Young Ones is mental. Seriously. If you've never watched it before and you're not British, you're just going to be like, what the f... I said that about the Mighty Boosh, but same principle. We've got Alexi Sale there. Okay, and Mike. 3 discs. I think it's Series 1, Series 2 and extra features. But yeah, there was only 2 series. Okay. Oh, and behind here you have like all the characters. I won't show you the others, but they're Rick and Neil. I got this so long ago. This is how long I haven't done an update for, that I've watched the whole box set since I bought it. Got this from thehut.com. It was like, they had 10% off and it was only $14.99 at the time, so I got it for pretty cheap. It's got commentaries and stuff. I'm trying to see when it was, what year. Series 1 was November 82 and up till December 82, yeah, and then Series 2 didn't air till May 1984, so yeah, it's an old show from the 80s and it rocks. It's the Young Ones. Next up we have an American comedy, and this is one of my favourite box sets that I've got. I've been wanting it for so long but couldn't get it cheap enough for the to be under customs limit, and I'm about to run out of time, so you're going to have to wait and see what this box set I'm talking about is.